Okay, welcome to Shovelware Showcase DS Edition, or as I called it accidentally, Shovel Wave Showcase. This is, as you know, a segment where I show off some of the worst games that were just shoveled onto the system to make a quick buck. And a lot of these were given to me by people at conventions or mailed to me. And I have physical video games here. Listen. That's them. And I can prove it a little further, too. But before I do that, let's start with a little video. I'd like to show you something that I recorded today. It's the Hall of Shovelware. It is the Hall of Fame. You can recognize a lot of these games from previous Shovelware streams. Yes, I keep them. Keep in mind, these are stacked double. Like, there's a couple of these that are actually, like, you know, 2 or 3 discs deep. Like, this is GameCube plus Wii. There's some GameCube plus Wii. And there's some DS games, including Garfield. So, yeah, I have all of it. I don't know why I have all of it, but I have all of it. And, here is proof that today's games are physical. Now, no, you don't want to see them all. You don't want to see them all because it'll spoil it for you. So, instead, I'm just going to get started. Halfway through this stream, or maybe like a couple minutes in, I'm going to return to that other game and see if I hit level 18, but don't worry about that. That'll happen when that happens. Now, got a bit of a problem, chat. We've already got a problem. The first game, Iron Chef America, is just not working. Ah, yes it is! Oh, I just blew into the cartridge! I can't believe that worked. So this is a DS game. All this tonight is being played on a 3DS. And I have one 3DS game. So I'm calling this Shovelware Showcase DS, but we got a secret DS 3DS game in there too. That looks like Neil Breen. Man, already. Hang on a second. Already we get started and fucking Neil Breen shows up. So the question I have for you all, of course, is... Who am I? What am I? My chef. How do I not be this particular chef? Tally-ho? Oh, there's a save file on here. Oh, wow, a whole 2 characters. You know what, we'll just stick with Ho Mad. Whoa, what are these characters? What is this style? This is like a really ugly game. Zucchini, what's my
Zucchini, sweet potato. Zucchini, sweet potato. Bell pepper, sweet potato. Carrot, squab. Carrot, squab. White shrimp, squab. White shrimp. Stop! White shrimp!
I love this game already.
Albacore tuna! Artichoke heart! Veal! 4. Portobello mushrooms! Sablefish! Eggplant! Oh baby! Lobster! Zucchini! Sweet potato!
I'm gonna have to do sweet potato. Again, a horrifying looking human being. That's fine. I don't know how to play this. We're gonna learn on the fly. This is like, imagine being hired to work at a restaurant and not knowing how to cook beforehand. That's what's happening now. I'm fine with that. Jesus. Boy, am I having fun. You just, that's what you do. You just press the screen fast. That's it. And there's several other mini games.
Great!
Oh, I thought you were saying I did a great job. I was about to say thanks, I know. What's happening here? Chat. Chat, something's wrong. Oh, I see. You would think you have to, like, grade it back and forth, but instead what you have to do is you have to just move it to the right, and then it, like springs back on its own.
Latin!
Vinny, Alton Brown is supposed to be mostly bald. What's that on his head? I don't know. Looks like a fucking, like, Bowser spike. He looks like Dennis Hopper in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Or it's cornrows. I don't really know.
Slice!
This is the opposite of fun. I guess if you're a huge fan of the show and you want to pretend like you're an Iron Chef, this'll do, but it's just boring. It's just, you have to do the thing. I thought that was a Mr. Potato Head with a top hat.
Boil!
It's a rolling boil.
Boil!
I didn't know that if you overboiled, it would just go back down. It would stop boiling. That's cool.
Slice!
Bok choy. I mean, we're not even... Are we even close to finishing a meal? Kind of.
Steel!
Little over halfway. But you get no feedback on whether or not you don't know if you're doing it right, because you get no feedback. At least that animation's smooth as fuck.
Slice!
Yay.
Pour!
This is some shovelware. Not too much. I didn't know you could pour too much. The bottomless bowl. This is the Dragon Quest Builders 2, like, bottomless jar.
Late!
What am I doing? Excellent.
Late!
You're using way too much garnish.
Late!
Dumplings. This battle is history? Yeah, sure. I won. I have a taste of 23 for my shitty food. My plating is 15? Player 1 has win. Alright. School, practice stuff. That's it. That's really it. That's Iron Chef America. What can you say? Homad. Very original. Iron Chef America was predictably boring and terrible, but don't worry, there's more boring and terrible up ahead. For example, here is... I'm going to start with, this next one's going to be a big one. These are the big guns. Oh, not Neil Breen. What are you doing, Neil Breen? Okay. That's right, the big guns. It's not registering the game. Now it is. M&M's Kart Racing. This software is too... It's too cursed. And my 3DS is not registering it. So M&M's Kart Racing is one of the worst kart racer games I've ever played. If you know your Shovelware Showcase history, and I don't, but if you know it, then you'll know that M&M's have given me nightmares. And this game is the DS version of it, and I think it's going to be fucking terrible. Who are these fellows? Oh, this music. Can I not delete a profile? Doesn't matter. Wow, they're so different from each other. It takes so... look at this. Like, imagine Mario Kart taking that long to load a cart. Just to see what it looks like. Now remember, this is a DS game, so it's not gonna look good. But it's gonna look extra bad because it's shovelware. Oh my god. It's as stiff as it looks. And that is a sentence that should not be taken out of context. This is horrenda bad. Really, really not good. As bad as M&M's have come to... I've come to know M&M's as the harbingers of doom on Shovelware Showcase streams. These noises. Again, it's just some developer. Just making noises like little noises into a computer microphone. I bet they didn't get Billy West to do any voices for this. There's just one lap. How fucking long is this level? It's so boring. And there's so much level. And it never changes. And it keeps going. I think the word in the top right really sums this up. POS? You know what that stands for, right? Pilkington on something. He's always on something. He's always talking shit. Gotta be on something. Pop of Scoot. Pop a Scoot. Putrid old skun. Yeah, I mean, any word like that. But really, POS. Yeah, I can think of a couple other choice words. Do I have to finish a lap? We're really scraping the bottom of the M&M barrel here. And I'm fine with M&Ms. They're fine as candy. They're like little, like... I never understood the appeal of the actual, like, hard candy covering. Because you don't ever really taste that, do you? It just kind of keeps it... You do? It's like texture. It's more texture than anything. It's not like the colors change the taste. So it doesn't melt in your hand. Alright. Alright. But again, it's like that low-quality American chocolate. The Vom chocolate. Can confirm that's not Billy West. They really wanted these characters to become, like, video game mascots. They did kart racing, they did platformers, walking trash cans. Again, lots of things in this game represent what I feel about this game. I mean, Cool Spot is only marginally, just ever so slightly more interesting as a mascot video game than M&M's. But, I don't know if they're still trying to make M&M's games. Maybe there's mobile M&M's games? I don't know. Where would they even make games? Like, they just dumped them on the DS and the Wii. Oh, yes. Of course, I cannot go that way. How silly of me. To think I could. Alright. Yep, this is Clown Vomit Texture Armageddon Hallway. Or Alleyway. I will say one nice thing about this game. The frame rates are nice. One more level for good luck. This is one of the most boring games I've ever seen in my entire life. Abstract. This has got to be at least somewhat entertaining. And it just looks like a snow level. Oh boy, we're having so much fun. It's ice cream. What do you mean, uh-oh? What? Shit game. You can't jump off the ramps. That is next level oversight. I get that this game only probably had like 5 days development, but that's just unacceptable. This just in. Breaking news, M&M's games are shit. feel like there's an attempt to rip off the Mario Kart Rainbow Road music. Vinny, someone got this instead of Mario Kart DS or Sonic All-Stars Racing for their birthday. That's the beauty of the shovelware, because the name brand M&M's is recognizable enough for old ladies to want to buy their nephew and niece a video game, and they do that because it's cheap. You can get the Mario Kart, or you can get the M&M's for $20 cheaper. Aw, same thing, a game's a game. Video games are all video games, it's a toy. Two down. My Sims Agency. Sorry, My Sims Agents. It's got... I thought it was a satellite, but it's just magic marker on the front. People say, at the moment, they say they had this game. I just can't muster the strength anymore for EA. Zeus. Playtime 54 minutes. That's telling. Bootleg ass me's. It's like Babby Sims. Okay, good options, good options.
Johnny.
Agent Clunt. There's a message for you. It's from the big boss. Criminal sent a message and some stuff is happening. Go find the criminal.
Obana, Obana,
Okay, got it. Metal detector. Yep, no, I got it. Alright, so it's a metal detecting game. This is one of those times I wish I was actually watching the stream instead of playing. Wait, this isn't... This isn't fun, but I was gonna say, this isn't the whole game, is it? No.
Wackadoony herd.
Wackadoony herd. You can't say that, that's outlawed.
Wackadoony herd. Wackadoony herd.
Alright, congratulations. To progress in the story, complete 7 more Minesweep minigames! End the minigame. Vinny, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there were a lot of My Sims games that were made for the DS and we developed to profit off the fact that actual Sims games and the fact that developers were too lazy to actually port them over to Nintendo systems, so they made these in a lot of them. I played them when they were younger, when I was younger, and about all of them are garbage. Yep. Seems about right.
Obana,
Yeah, why bother porting over something cool that people might like? Why not just do a minigame collection? And that's really why the Wii has been the star of the show for the Shovelware Showcase streams, because the Wii had so many minigame collections. It was like, well, you got a motion controller. Just dump a minigame collection. We can spend a quarter of the time developing the game. Whack-a-doodie, you heard? Can confirm this is painful. Yeah, so you're a secret agent, and you have to solve the crime, and... ask the taxi driver for... Oh, okay. So I can't even go and do my own thing still.
Wagadoony Herg. Obana,
Oh. I got about 70 seconds left in me for this game.
Obana,
Don't keep the bloke waiting. They're like doing Britishisms. I mean, granted, this is the beginning of the game, so of course there's gonna be a lot of tutorials for a game like this. There's gonna be a lot of, wow, can't deviate from the path at all, huh? Kinda looks like a shitty Lego. I want to jump out of my own fucking skull right now. That's how bored I am. Thief V. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The nurse did it.
Obana,
Police officer did it.
Obana,
That's right. I don't even know what's happening here. You are suspicious of me.
Obana,
This is some hot garbage. Chat, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I tried so hard. I really can't. This has been a collection of the most boring games I've ever played in my life. Which doesn't necessarily make for the best Shovelware Showcase. But you know now that these games exist. And that's what matters. Here's another franchise that couldn't figure out what it wanted to be. Didn't know how to regain footing after Atari. This may as well be a forgotten mascot stream at this point. So, Konami published this, huh? 25th anniversary of Frogger. My Frogger Toy Trials. Again, another spin-off. Specifically for DS. Anything with My seems like it will be like a customizable type, you know, like... Doovie? Doovie, please! Well, they put almost 5 hours into this game, so that's much more encouraging. Kyle Booty.
Have you ever
Vinny, that
dreamt
was
of a
5
puppet
minutes?
pet? Well, if so, we can make your dream come true. Send a drawing of your dream pet.
That was
to
5
Toy
minutes and not 5
Incorporated
hours?
And get your very own toy pet. But wait, there's more. If you enter your new pet into the toy pet tournament and win,
My 3 a.m. brain is
you'll
not
be
helping.
granted one wish, any wish, by the president of Toby Incorporated.
Nice
That's
JPEG.
right, Toby himself. So send us your drawing now. We'll be waiting.
Well, this is the least Frogger thing I've ever seen. Based on what I know of Frogger. Which isn't much. I'm sorry. You thought it was your delivery. It's just death. Hang on a minute. Okay, much better. Cool, it's my toy pet egg. Finally. That wasn't suspicious. I'm just leaving Neil Breen up there, sorry. 1 month later, it's the toy pet tournament. Why hasn't my egg hatched? Kyle Booty, Lucy is here! It's gonna line up with the... Yes, it did it again! Perfect! This art reminds me of... What was the comic? Control-Alt-Delete? Was that Loss? The comic that made Loss? It kind of looks like that art style. Kyle Booty, please. It's gonna be a cool dragon. It's gonna have a spiky head, sharp teeth, wings, and fly. What kind of pet did you get? It's my secret. It's a street. That's about the only thing I've seen that reminds me of Frogger so far. Kyle Booty. Sorry, I can't stop saying it now. I haven't even played the fucking game yet. Well, it's Frog. Have we passed 5 minutes yet? Have I set a record for most time played in this game? Wow, I'm actually in control of my character for a second. Never mind. That was nice for a moment. It was the previous game that referenced Big Boss. Okay, I was gonna make a Metal Gear joke. Never mind. Wow. Wow, this is something else. This is why Frogger died. You're witnessing the spike that was driven through the heart of Frogger. Kyle, please. I just want to play the game. What is the game? Please enjoy the tournament. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the worst Shovelware Showcase I've ever done. I mean, this is like worse than Data Design Interactive. At least in those games you can play them. I'm just desperate to play a video game. I just want to play something. Okay, I'm ready. Just I don't know. Mini games. Oh, there's mini games. Trial 1 tutorial. I just want to see the gameplay so I can turn the game off. You know, the 5 minutes that were played previously, that wasn't enough time for the person to even play the game. They quit before the game started. Like I was very much tempted to do the same. Go. Let's start. Start. No, I'm ready. I'm ready, Jeff. Just, let's... Yes, are you ready? Yes. I just want to see the gameplay so I can say it's shit and move on. Clearing the level's very easy. Okay. All this build-up for this? I mean, yeah, this is like Frogger type shit, sure, but why did we need all this other shit? Sorry, it felt good to do that. Why is this music so discordant? It's like Yoshi? You know, the actual game itself isn't as bad as the other shit. It's just really, again, oh, sorry. Again, very boring. Just run-of-the-mill, basic, not much going on. Collect the coins. Wow, them coins, so good.
I'm all out of stuff. Hey!
shovelware. From what I understand of that game, okay, so you get pets. You know, it's like maybe a Pokemon kind of thing. Like, you get your pet, you can, like, evolve your Frogger, I guess. He's your Frogger. He can be your frog. And then you take him through the trials and level him up, and then do more trials, and I don't know. I was hopelessly bored throughout all of that. Even if the gameplay was competent. Shame. Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I've heard the name of this series. I've never watched it. I've never investigated it. I've never been told what it is. I've never known anyone who's watched it. Become a D gamer. Remember, they own you. Trash sitcom with magic. 4 words. Music is very shrill. So, wait. You're a wizard that can make clothes? Wow. Oh god, that is horrible character design. Just every time I see a game on Shovelware Showcase that's like anywhere in the ballpark of this, like the Hannah Montana games, the Jonas Brothers games, anything I've played tonight, I usually know that it's gonna be rancid. There's like a particular stank. I think what they're trying to do is like emulate the popularity of Bratz dolls. Plus me's? As guest instructor, I'll be teaching some spells. Imagine being a wizard and being able to create a hamster or clothes, and that's it. What a fucking awful power. Oh wait, no, you become a hamster. I don't know what this game is supposed to be. It's just butt ugly. Turn yourself into a hamster. Turn yourself back. Turn yourself into a hamster. Turn yourself back. Your name? John Wizard. Your mission is to Waverly this place. It's very good, thank you. Undo icon? You're no longer a hamster. Lamest fucking wizards ever. There was an arc where they went to bootleg Hogwarts. Jeez. I think we might have seen enough of this. I get it. You know, you talk to people, you have fun. You know, you have fun with them, and then you use your lame fucking wizardry to do lame things, and that's it. Wow, so far the most I've done is turn. You'll get busted for using unsupervised magic. Oh, you have to stealthily undo the hamster. Can I just turn you into a hamster? You were warned about doing unsupervised magic. Bitch, the students are hamsters! Let me save them! Leave them as hamsters. You know, like, what do you... More hamsters. Directly in front of the guards. Yeah, Colonel. Yeah, Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but the guards are all watching the hamsters. Colonel. The fuck just happened? Let's do the 3DS game real quick. It's getting late, so I gotta end this segment soon. Might be able to... I have 2 games left. I might be able to do both of them. Here's a 3DS game. It's Lalaloopsy. Magical Saw Magical Saw Q... Oh, So! Carnival of Friends. The Lalaloopsy, Colonel. They've turned us all into hamsters with thick asses. I'm trying to use my magic to turn the hamsters back into thick people, but I keep alerting the guards.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I have quite a surprise planned. You won't believe your eyes.
Ooh, I love surprises. Is it a princess ball?
Or maybe a super spicy barbecue. Even better! Where'd Peanut go? What's she doing back there?
I don't know, but knowing Peanut, you can bet it's something sensational.
Delish!
Ta-da! You look
Why,
amazing,
you am-
Peanut. What a performance! I'll say that outfit is cooking. Thank you! Thank you! But you haven't even seen the best part. Silly Funhouse! Carnival of Friends!
Oh, this is bad.
Magical!
The voice acting...
Amazing! Fun, treats, and friends all day long. And later tonight, I'll be revealing a very special surprise.
This is why we need sewer
What
clowns.
is it?
It's a secret. But first, I need your help to get everything ready. What do you say? Can you help me get everything ready for the carnival?
Telling you, this is why we need sewer clowns. They are not our enemies. We need them to keep this in check. And do the other things. Keep an eye out for my sister. This is a 3DS game.
We need to get on the other side of those balloons. Maybe Charlotte Charades has a way to get past.
This could have been done
Touch your
in
picture on the touchscreen.
this could have been done on the DS, I think. I mean, the resolution is obviously better on the 3DS, but yeah. So I thought this was going to be a platformer, but there's no jump button.
I bet Ember Flicker Flame could get up there with her ladder. Touch your picture on the touchscreen.
There's a 3D feature for this game. I just turned it on. I'm now seeing this world in 3D. And let me tell you, the depth is abysmal. It's like 2 inches of depth.
Pick me! I can help! It's a little too high, but I bet Gil Sparkles could use her pillow to jump up. Touch your picture on the touchscreen. Pick me! I can help!
Wow. That's
You found a friend!
the only thing I like about this is the
All about them in your friend's
the
guide.
Yoshi's Woolly World epic yarn type style. But yeah, it's Babby game platformer. And it's not that it's a terrible game. The other games were way worse than this so far.
Pick me! I can help!
But it's boring, and to switch characters you have to wait. Yeah, it's just like real young Babby games. We're talking like for 4-year-olds.
So cute!
Like actual toddlers. Like toddlers playing video games.
Pick me! I can help!
That thing on the right, I thought that was like an alien mantis creature with like oh Jesus, hang on a minute.
Cooking!
You know what that looks like to me a little bit? Like an alien mantis creature, but what was the name of the enemy in Chrono Trigger that looked like Flea, that was supposed to be Flea for a second?
What a radiant day!
In the castle, Magus' castle. The juggler. Crusty jugglers.
What a radiant day!
I just want to show you.
Today
Just
is
for-
filled with warm memories.
Just, for art purposes, maybe. Because this is kind of what I saw. And I thought like it was an alien wearing some
What
kind
a
of
radiant day!
strange outfit. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on a minute, let me fix this.
Today is filled with warm memories.
War memories? Today's filled with war memories.
Today is filled with warm memories.
War memories! If there's a video for this, I promise you there's gonna be some fucking, like...
I can help!
There's gonna be some war footage cut in at that moment.
Pick me! I can help! Misty Mysterious can perform amazing magic tricks. To get across...
So folks are born
touch your picture
made
on the
to wave the flag. Ooh, that red, white, and blue.
I can help!
Nope. Nope. Nothing about that is okay.
Pick me! I can help!
This is fucking babies games.
I can help!
It is better than some of the other games I've played. I'll be fair. I get what they're going for. This is more of a slightly baby cerebral game because you have to switch characters. Even though it just tells you which characters to play as. But yeah, there's something to be said about the bright visuals for kids. And that's what it is. It's supposed to be appealing, and you pop balloons, and you don't spend too much mental energy. There's no... It doesn't seem like there's any threats. Doesn't seem like there's any problems. You just go through the levels, and then you do like little mini games, and it's supposed to be probably the start of a franchise. Maybe. Gotta do it twice. This is by Way Forward, the Shantae company. I like how they went from their target audience of toddlers to fucking horny teenagers.
I can help. Take me.
Alright. That's enough of that. Lalaloopsy, I'm good. Thanks. I'm gonna do this last one. Fuck it, it's late. It probably won't take more than a minute. There's no need to save Build-A-Bear Workshop for a future stream. Absolutely none. Vin, be pleased, Shantae started on GBC. Eh, fair enough. Hey, I played Shantae. I think it's a great series. But boy, those Robertsons. Shantobertsons, if you will. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if that was a counter-argument. It started on GBC, whatever. My name is Biramy, and I'll be your guide to all the furry fun. Alright, thanks for watching Shovelware Showcase, everybody. I'm going back in. I gotta go back in. These are my war memories. What can I say? I gotta check it out. Vinny, you've played this already? I might have. I'm sure someone knows better than I do. Mocha Bunny. Some of these save files are from people that own the games previously. Remember, these are all used. Or most of them are, I think. You just build a bear. Somehow this is the weirdest thing I've done tonight. I want it to burst. I want it to burst and nurse! Just not, it's not happening. I have to give it a heart so that it can love. And truly love of its own choice. And not be forced upon the dominion of some child. I don't really know what I'm doing right now or why I'm doing this, but... Is this not just Care Bears? It's alive. It's born. It's kind of weird. It's kind of fucking weird. I don't like the way the skin stretches. Cool fucking hit detection. I want to play a Call of Duty Hit X over this. Come on, squeeze it in. Get it in there. I've never built a bear. That was a little after my time, sadly. I would have loved to have built a bear when I was young, but it didn't exist. So if people are saying that this is what it's like, someone said this is the representation of the Build-A-Bear experience in game form. However, I didn't know about Build-A-Bears coming alive. Fascinating technology that was just there, lying dormant. I didn't read what this segment was, but this reminds me of when you go through an airlock in a sci-fi movie after getting alien scum on you. Yeah, we're decontaminating the rabbit. But it's growing like mold. I'm very happy to meet you. Three outfits. Alright, we're almost done here. What should the name be, chat? Will Rabbitson. Rabbitson. This is a very cursed way to end the night. Why is there a scratch off on my house? Oh, and then you do things like activities, like you feed your rabbit, you set it on fire. You rotate the egg. Oh, I don't know. I guess someone probably liked this when they were younger. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of content. Seems like you play through the game, you do all the stuff, maybe you unlock some stuff, you build a new bear, and then you both die, and that's it, I guess. I don't know. 100% possum. No, the building is the true experience. All this is fluff. I just brushed a stuffed sentient rabbit's teeth. I can shut the stream off now. That was a very rushed Shovelware Showcase DS, but you know what? I don't feel like we missed very much. I think we experienced the games enough. I think that was enough. Remember, chat, this is but a fraction. Maybe, I'd say this is probably like half of the amount of shovelware I actually have in my possession. Most I've played, some I have not. So, future Shovelware Showcase will include more war memories. This one may have been really boring, but there were a couple moments that I thought were kind of cool. So at the very least, I can now say I did it. I made it through the games that people gave me at conventions, and I finally can add them to the big book of trash. And we're all still here, and we're all alive.